Okay, this is test take 2. I'm going to introduce Sheila, our board member, and I'm going to introduce Jimmy in Ohio and Don, next room. And let's, I don't know if Kim wants to come on stage or not, but she can hear me if she wants to join us. And hi, everybody. So thanks for spending your whole afternoon on StreamYard resolutions. It's not been easy, but the show has done more for people to bring people together than anything that has ever happened before. And we also, Jimmy is, Sheila is, we want him to reach out to the Sapphire people because Jake explained yesterday, I wasn't really clear what Jake meant when he said that Sapphire Resorts was joining ARDA. But what he meant when I talked to him on the phone is I don't know if he's looked at those 14 boxes. If you click one of their tabs, there's 14 boxes. And what was really fun was a couple both had cancer. They couldn't drive long distances, and the ARDA's responsible exit website had just been lost and I'm launched. And I said, this is wonderful. Finally, we have some help for people. So, and then I read a Resorts Trade article that listed Westgate as one of the 14 founders of ARDA. And so I sent this couple to, it was called Westgate Legacy. And they got transferred around to a supervisor who said, we don't take them back and that's not our website. And that's when I came up with the term smokescreen for lawmakers and the media. So I had noticed, and their new Timeshaer Owner Support Center, I think, Jimmy, I sent you that link. I don't know if Sheila sent it, where all it is a bunch of articles about exit companies.
Right.
Okay. But it doesn't, there's no accountability for the sales agents who lie. It's like there's never been a sales agent who's lied. And so, we're paying them $5 million a year with automatic donations that you have to opt out of. And Kimberly has talked about, she had monthly payments and they were billing her monthly. We get $7 a year, but maintenance fees are coming up. And Jimmy, have you ever noticed whether there was an ARDA fee on your Sapphire invoice?
No.
Have you?
Fact of the matter is, I just got 2 of them this morning, and it says nothing about ARDA.
And was that, or do you pay your maintenance fees monthly?
It should be biannually. I'm not paying anything, so.
No, yeah. I was just wondering, what you want to find out is, like, as I've explained before, in 2010, ARDA was fined for not calling donations voluntary. So now they automatically bill and you have to opt out and call them. So what I haven't heard from anyone is, and if they're Getaways, you said, is already an ARDA member.
Right.
Okay.
And Star Points.
And Star Point. So I would be surprised, and you might not, if you bought this year, you might have paid your maintenance fees up front and you haven't got the bill for 2026. And so when you get your bill, you need the people in Sapphire, to ask them if there was an automatic $5 to $10 billed to their invoice. And like one time I called them and I said, I don't want to pay the $7. So it's like 1,557. And I said, I only want you to charge my card 1,000 without the 7. And then Don came the next day and said, they charged 1,557. I was so mad. I called them and they said, oh, we have to fill out a form to remove it. And 1 year they reported it as a delinquency. So you think you pay your bill and then you call them and they'll want to charge you for it. That's a delinquency. I said, no, it's not. I had to be on hold about 5 minutes to get that $7 taken off. Sheila, do you have the ARDA on all the timeshares you've owned? Vacation Village. Oh, she's muted.
Well, I
Okay.
muted her because she was moving, and I wasn't sure if the system was spotting or if it was her moving. So I just muted her. Hi,
Okay.
Sheila.
She's still muted.
So I wasn't sure if the noise. So you're good. I was testing.
I was getting out of my car.
I know.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just wanted to make sure it was you moving and not the system. That's all I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are you
welcome
at the
back.
doctor's office?
No,
Yeah,
I'm getting my hair cut.
Oh, you're getting your hair cut. Okay, so you'll have to leave us.
That's
Not
an
yet.
important appointment. Don't miss it.
Not a minute.
I always say if I were to subpoena someone to find out information about them, I wouldn't go to the priest. I'd go to the hairdresser or barber.
Oh, yeah, you
I go
find
to
out
Linda.
everything.
We gossip about TV shows.
Yeah. I mean, hairdresser and barbers, man, we talk about everything, right?
Yeah.
But you go to the priest or somebody like that. No, I can't talk. Well, yeah, they can't. Or the other person's. So yeah,
bartenders have both of them beat.
There you go, bartender. That's another one. I mean, just go to where the person feels more comfortable talking, and I guarantee you're going to get more information than you could from a priest or a psychiatrist. But yeah, I mean, I get it. But so far, everything seems to be looking pretty good. I'm not getting any disturbance, but we don't get it while we're live streaming. I have been adding destinations while we've been talking, and I haven't noticed anything. I'm going to add a few more while we're talking, just to see if it's a destination problem. Or there's one that we haven't tried
When you're
yet.
ready, just let me know.
But again, all I'm doing today is just trying to discover why we are having so much disturbance on Monday at 1:00.
Okay.
We tried to film
would it-
at 1:00 today.
Would it be a suggestion to make sure that Mark is available to start the show and he downloads it?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, that would be good. What I want to happen on that day, though, is I want you to download it first. I want to see if it follows with you.
well, because what I'm thinking is maybe I'm doing something wrong with the, okay. Okay, all right. Well, and then while I have Sheila here and you, Kim, I would like to, this lady that's bad mouthing me, I don't even know if I told Don, but she's saying that she posted on Facebook, Sheila, that I said I promised her she would get out of her timeshare, and then I asked her for a donation. I mean, I have never in my life promised anyone I would get them out of a timeshare, which is why the show is called Timeshare Solution or Surrender.
Right.
Because
you find a solution, or there was no, you don't.
Did you find out what her last name was, Irene?
Lent, Anne Marie Lent. And so what I wrote to Jimmy and her today, and she was introduced to me by Nancy, who hates me even more because I did the grievous act of suggesting people sign up for a 3-year program instead of a 45-year timeshare program that has no maintenance fees. And this was the lady coming back from your house, Kim, that was blocked me because I'm just sinister and I'm secretly recruiting these people to buy a timeshare. It's like, oh my God. So I wrote this epistle that I sent to Jimmy with a CC to this woman. Tarta board member Jake clarified yesterday that what the Geo Holiday exec meant when he said Sapphire was joining ARDA is they are going to be on ARDA's responsible exit website as if there's no problems. This is nonsense because no developer will take a timeshare if there's a loan outstanding for their deed-back program. I call it a smokescreen for the media and lawmakers. Also, I have included Anne Marie in this email. What she posted is a lie. Not only have I never said I can get you out of your timeshare, much less promise anytime anyone writes that I provide what I wrote as our policy, dispute resolution. Her motivation to defame leads me to believe she's recruiting for an exit company because
I
the
agree.
prior post was of a company and a lawyer wrote a letter. That could be one of the companies like Encore Law that people think is a law firm, but they're not. You pay the exit company and they pay their attorney $500 to $1,000 to write a cease and desist and a demand letter. About 95% of exit company resolutions are default, and you don't have to pay anyone to default. I have attached her report that I helped her prepare, but she never followed up because there's no account number and it's not signed. So then I have the Minnesota Attorney General sued Encore Law. And now when you search Encore Law with BBB, what pops up is Encore Exit. So that they're coming down on them to not call. Okay, so with why
All right.
anyone would want to defame TARDA
I don't know,
is
but I'm
is
probably going to lose you because my battery is low.
well, you gotta get your hair cut.
Okay, yeah, no,
That's
you
fine.
can go now. We're
right.
we're gonna wrap up. We're
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Get a good haircut. We'll
Okay.
see you soon. Love you,
Okay.
girl.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
All righty.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Thank you.
Good luck,
Thank you.
everybody.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we're gonna
Oh.
wrap here in 1 minute. We need I want
Good.
Irene to wrap up, and
Okay.
we're good to go.
Oh, okay, so I'll remove everybody, or just end the stream. Okay. All right,
Just
let's,
and then
thank you,
just do the
everybody.
outro.
I really
want
wanted
the
to read the
outro.
rest of this, but that's okay.
Yeah, we'll, you know what? I think we're going to do a show just like this anyway when I come back. Just as
Okay,
a
perfect. And then Jimmy can post it on all those nasty Facebooks, snarky Facebooks.
I think
Okay.
it's good that we come in and say what we're really doing. And there's this person that I've been watching a lot recently, and she does a little bit of a disclaimer about, people. I do not take money from people. I do not call. I do not put out and send you emails to ask for money. That's not what my business is about. So if you get that, please, that's not what we're here for. That's not what I do. And I love that little disclaimer. I hate that she has to do it all the time, but apparently somebody was using her and taking money from other people. So I've been watching her, and I think that this woman is definitely somebody who is just trying to defame you because you've probably, she's in the business.
She wouldn't be the first exit company to do that. Yeah.
And she's stupid. No. She's stupid. She's
She
desperate and she's being stupid. But meanwhile, I won't say that in a real live show. So let's say goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. And we'll see you guys next Monday at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
Bye-bye.